Yeah, what's up, Crow Crew? Spec Ops, my Spectrum Ops. Now I ain't calling you ops like that. I'm not on that new school shit. When I say Spec Op, I mean operations. I ain't calling you no op. Okay, but look, listen, check it out. We're gonna break down this part too, because like crystal magic technology isn't really a light topic. It's not one of these topics where you just it's just a waltz through the fucking park. No. Wake up. Be prepared to run through the fucking woods at night, 40 miles an hour, lit match, no moonlight, no star, because you've never seen any anyway, right? So look, I'll get back to this shit. I brought some other additions to the table that I have, but we'll talk about the twins. It's whoa. The Boji stones. One's a male and one's a female. Obviously, the female one would being the more round and smooth, and the male ones would be rigid a little bit, you know. And those stones are used to ground you. I'm looking for them right now in this book. I want to say that they're in here. They should be, but they might. Now, yeah, here they go. Just as I said, the male, and they come in raw. Okay, they're grounding stones. As you see, the male is like rough looking. Oh man, this camera. Oh man, I'm gonna use my granddad's hammer on it too. I swear I'm gonna. Oh man, rest in peace, Pap. I swear I'm gonna use your hammer on this camera, dude. I hate it so much. Look, all right, see. All right. Now, what these stones do. They're one of the most effective grounding stones. They gently but firmly return you to earth and to your body, grounding you into the present, especially after work and other spiritual realities or endeavors like that. They are extremely useful for people who find it difficult to have more than a toehold in incarnation. They have a strongly protective function and are very useful for overcoming blockages. The smooth stones have feminine energy. The protruded ones have masculine energy. Boji stones are the balancers and energizers, and a pair of balance in the male and female energy within the body and aligns the chakras in the subtle bodies. With their strong earth connection, Boji stones are beneficial to plants and crops, but the stone may well disintegrate if left in the ground or exposed to the weather. That's because of the material that they're made from. And they're very hard to obtain. Physiologically, Boji stones throw light on blockages at all levels. They clear blocked emotions and heal hurtful memories, and blah blah blah. So that's these right here. All right, rose. This one's a rose quartz. This is I think an African bloodstone or something like that. That's really smooth, kind of like this, and kind of like this, which is a carnelian. I've already showed you the moss agate. I know you guys are like boring. All right, look. Moss or carnelian, excuse me. Alright, and this is the bloodstone, African bloodstone. I swear I used to have another bloodstone that was it was crazy looking. And I think there's one in this book that looks exactly like the one I had too. I don't know where. I lost a couple crystals, and I gave some away because I was like, man, here, you need this, because whoa, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, seriously. But I'm not, you know what I mean? You gotta obtain them, and then sometimes you know what I mean? That's what you do. You give them away, or I don't know. It's really hard to explain how this shit works. It's for your own intention. I mean, but when you give these to someone, you shouldn't give a crystal to someone in hopes to harm them. That you're evil, and I'm not that. So I'm far from, until you make me. All right, blue lace agate. Observe here. This is the raw. And this is that smooth shit. Obviously, I have a smooth one. It's a little bit like, you get this back part of it is a little rough though, like that though. But I don't know if you can see it. It's a stupid freaking camera. I want to punching you. All right, my bad, y'all. I hate this camera. I swear. It's so fucking dumb. It gets blurry for no reason. Got new batteries in it. It still wants to fuck up. Additional properties. Blue lace agate is a wonderful healing stone. Soft energy is cooling and calming, bringing peace to the mind. It is particularly effective for activating and healing the throat chakra, allowing free expression of thoughts and feelings. You know what I'm saying? It opens the way to experience the higher energies. You know what I'm saying, spectrums? Experience that purple. Come up here with me. I know I'll be joking around and laughing and shit, but man, as quickly as I do that, I'll show you this shit is not a game. This shit is 100. I'm telling you this. I'm sharing this with you because I'm hoping that you're going to try to reach out and grasp this. And I would advise you to go get some textbooks that, you know what I'm saying, have this shit in it. Try to read. I'm telling you, that's the stimulation of your LEL right there. Because what do? When you read, you read to yourself, hello, you're not reading aloud. I can't read this to myself to you. If I could, that'd be amazing, huh? We'd be in some trouble. Alright, yeah, so this is one of the great nurturing and supportive stones. It will neutralize anger, infection, inflammation, and fever. Psychologically, blue lace agate counteracts the repression and suppression of feelings that stem from fear of being judged and rejected. Judgment is often present in the parent-child relationship, both in the childhood and adulthood. As a result, feelings are held back, and a lack of self-expression blocks the throat chakra and may affect the chest. The feeling of suffocation. Blue lace agate gently dissolves the old pattern of repression and encourages a new mode of expression. It's funny how this book rhymes. Kind of like me. Man, that's fucking crazy. It is useful for helping men to release and accept their sensitivity to feeling and natures. You know, basically, button down a little bit. You know, speak your mind, man. Say how you feel. Button down. Be strong as a man. You know, that's basically what this stone does. But I mean, hey, whatever. It's basically what it's saying in the book. There's more to read, but I don't feel like reading all of that. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want me to keep reading on about the same stone. So I won't. And I don't want to either. I could do that by myself. Oh yeah, here, look, check this shit out. This almost looks like a silicone crystal. If I can zoom it in, this retarded ass camera, as always. You see it looks like silvery looking. Galena. Metallic, gray, lilac. The stone of harmony, bringing balance to all levels of harmonizing the physical, etheric, and spiritual planes. It is a grounding stone, anchoring and centering. It aids holistic healing. It is excellent for doctors, homeopaths, and herbalists. It encourages further investigation and experimental trials. Galena opens up the mind, expanding ideas and dissolving self-limiting assumptions from the past. You know, as always, I gotta cut it short.